Hello there boys and girls, my name is Pulverizers and welcome to my Clue Scroll Ironman series Hound Hunt, where the aim is extremely simple: obtain the bloodhound pet, starting on a fresh level 3 Ironman account. If you're new around the channel and fancy catching up on all of the progress that we've made so far, then feel free to check out the video description for a link to the series playlist as well as a full list of the series rules. But as always guys, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy today's episode. Hello there everyone, and welcome back to episode number 35 of my Clue Scroll Ironman series Hound Hunt. So, just in case you didn't catch the last episode, the place that I'm standing right now might give you a little indication of the Grandmaster quest we managed to complete last time. That's right, I finally got around to knocking out the Song of the Elves quest, which is now the longest elite clue requirement ticked off, and it also unlocks so much more content for the account, including crystal implings, which are another method that I want to try out for elite clues. However, with all the requirements that I needed to get for the quest, it didn't leave me all that much time to hunt many elite clues, so unfortunately we only managed to crack open a single elite casket last time with no new uniques ticked off. But now that we've pretty much got every requirement for elite clues done, there should hopefully be quite a few more jammed into the episodes. So as always before the start of the episode, I did myself a couple more barrows runs in the hopes of grabbing an elite clue for the intro, and luckily enough, 3 chests in, I did pick up another one. However, the very first step was one of the last elite requirements that I didn't have, which required me to have 40% Lover Kenji favor so that I could make a set of tier 2 Shazian armor. So to get the 40% favor I needed, I first mined sulfur up to 30% and then did the Forsaken Tower quest to give me the remaining 10%. And then actually doing the clue step itself took me the best part of 20 minutes, which is pretty nuts for a single step, but at least I did manage to complete the rest of the clue with no problems. And you guys know me, I couldn't just go and leave my Barrows KC on a weird looking number, so I did 7 more runs to take me up to 560 chests in total, in which I picked myself up a Guthan's War Spear, which means we only now need the body for the full Guthan set. And then also did manage to grab back-to-back tank body duplicates as well. But anyway, here's the moment I'm sure you guys have been waiting for. Let's see if we can get something spicy from the 30th elite casket of the series. Okay, I'll take it. An Arceus Scarf. That is a new unique ticked off. We do have the Shazian one, I think, in the bank. And also a palm tree seed. Not a bad clue overall. So the main goal for today's episode, guys, apart from hopefully opening a couple more elite caskets than last time, is to get level 80 hunter so I can start catching crystal implings for both elite clues and also for the rune dart tips that we need to complete this master clue step. But speaking of master clues, starting from last episode, every single master clue that we drop, I have to put a little bit of time working towards whatever requirement made me drop the clue, if that makes sense. And in the last episode, I dropped a clue due to running into the Bandos Godsword step, so I'm just about to get ready to head over to God Wars and attempt to get myself a few General Grado kills. Hey, there we go, Ecumenical Key already. But yeah, just before I head over to God Wars, I'm going to quickly pick myself up a few Ecumenical Keys, which if you guys didn't know, allow you to skip getting 40 KC to enter any of the boss's rooms. So just in case I kill Grado, get a good drop, and then have to teleport away at the same time, the key should allow me to get back and pick up my loot before it disappears. And we get ourselves a medium clue as well, I'll take it. And there we go, pretty sure that you can only have 3 Ecumenical Keys at one time without the Wilderness Diary done, but that means that I think we're all ready to go now. So I'm just finishing up getting the KC now, and I'm pretty excited but also pretty nervous at the same time. And I just want to say before I go in there, I've never actually soloed Bandos before. Even back in pre-OC, I've never just done it by myself. So for the first few attempts at least, I'm not going to be doing any fancy prayer flicking or anything like that. I just want to see if I can get myself a few kills, even if they are just 1 kill trips. Okay, so after a lot of hopping, I finally found myself a free world. Let's give this a go. Hey, we actually did it. Oh my god, I think I got really lucky with the punches. First Bandos KC, we're going to get ourselves a rune longsword. It's just classic me right there, isn't it? A longbow moss getting KC. Oh god. Oh my god, that was so sketchy. And here we go, kill number 2. What are we going to get? That was a pretty close one. Oh my god. You call that a drop? An uncut sapphire for all that work? What a scam. And there we go, that was a much better kill. Hardly used, well, I say hardly used any food, but, you know, a lot better than the other 2 at least. 3 grimy Snapdragon, probably the best drop so far. And there we go, another easy kill. I used, like, no food at all on that one. Anyway, what are we going to get? Some nature runes. So I think that I'm going to get myself one last kill to take us up to 5 in total and then leave Grador there for now, since the worlds are starting to get busy, and also I have spent around 2 or 3 hours worth of time attempting to kill him. And here we go, last Grador kill for now. Come on, give me something good. Oh, that scared me so much. I mean, that is good. I will take an elite clue, but I saw the purple text and oh, okay, alright, that's fine, I'll take it. Oh my god, my heart's still going so fast, but I think it's worth mentioning that after every single one of the Grado kills, I have been taking down the minions as well, just in case I either get one of the Godsword shards or an extremely rare chance at the armor pieces. Man, so here I am thinking after getting Song of the Elves out of the way that I've got all of the elite clue requirements now, and then I get hit with this bloody step. For this one I need a Rune Heraldic Helm, which is fine, I got a few of those in the bank already from hard clues, a split bark body, which is made in the same way that I made the split bark legs a few episodes ago now. I just need 2 more pieces of fine cloth from the Shades of Morton minigame, and finally a Granite Shield, which is a 1 in 128 drop from several types of troll, and luckily enough I do already have a Troll Slayer task on the account, so that should speed up the grind a little. Well, that didn't take too long, only about 50 kills in total for that. Oh my god, finally! It took about 45 chests in total to get these last 2 pieces of fine cloth that I needed for the split bark body. So I've just had a little peek over at the wiki again, and this split bark body is officially the last elite emote item I didn't have ticked off. Hey, cheers Sherlock mate, there's the second elite casket of the episode. But unlike I usually do, I'm not going to crack this one open straight away this time, as I just realised with the help of you guys down in the comments that juggling clues no longer works and hasn't actually done so for some time now, as whenever you obtain a fresh clue, the progress on the one that you already had is reset. And I'm sure that this is the case because this Rune Dart Master clue had 4 steps completed, with the current one being the 5th, but if I check now it only has 3 steps completed, which I guess transferred over from the Bandos Godsword clue that we dropped last time. So I'm going to keep this elite casket tucked up safe in the bank for now until I've either solved the Master clue or I've had to drop it because I got a super long step after the Rune Dart one has been completed. So it looks like it's time for me to get the main goal for today's episode out of the way already and train my hunter all the way up to level 80 so I can get those Rune Dart tips from a Crystal Impling. There's level 72, 73, 74, there's level 75, and also last level we just unlocked ourselves magic birdhouses, which is a nice little bit of bonus XP. 76, 77, 78, 79, one more to go. So many cans of monster and 1 million hunter XP later today, there is level 80 hunter finally. I've been grinding all bloody day. That is Crystal Implings unlocked. So I think it's safe to say that I've earned myself a well-deserved sleep, but all I need to get now for that master clue step is 76 fletching so I can boost up and make the Rune Dart, but I'll worry about that tomorrow. So after a very nice sleep, I just logged in and found the first Crystal Impling. Let's see what we're going to get from this one. If we get an elite clue straight away, that'd be pretty insane. I think it's a 1 in 50. I reckon I've just come up with a nice little plan here. I'm going to train my fletching in Prifdinus, and every time that my run regens to 100, just like it has now, I'm going to do a lap of the city and see if I can snag a Crystal Impling, and then repeat all the way up to 76. Hey, there's level 70 fletching, another 70 stat to the collection. And what a beautiful sight, Crystal Impling at number 2. Come on. There we go, what we're going to get? Ooh, 414 rune arrows, pretty decent. A big shout out to Iron Parkour for the Crystal Imp Scout. Big thanks to my man OK Maxer as well. And if you guys ever do spot a Crystal Imp flying around Prif, feel free to join my CC and let me know. 71, 72. So I finally finished cutting every single log that I had in the bank, but unfortunately I've just ran out of bowstrings. So to get myself some more, I'm just doing a few quick and easy temple treks. And I never actually realised just how quickly you can farm bowstrings here. So a little tip for you Ironmen if you need it. I've been here maybe 20 minutes total now, and I've already got 1,300 of them, as well as a piece of the Lumberjack set, which reminds me I do need to get the full set eventually for a Master Clue step. And there we go, only about an hour in total and there is the full Lumberjack set. Alright, that should hopefully be enough bowstrings now. 73. Yo, shout out to Xerix in the CC for getting his Dragon Warhammer, and I hope that you get a new pair of pants soon, buddy. Man, how have I just clicked through that? There is 74 fletching and 1,750 total. 75. Jeez, I've just realised how much XP I've gained so far this episode already, but there is level 76 fletching, so all I need to do now is get the +5 level boost. But of course, I also need the Rune Dart tips for that Master Clue as well, and so like I was saying a few clips ago, whilst I've been grinding fletching, I've also been doing a few Crystal Impling runs here and there, and so I've managed to save myself up 75 of them in total, which should hopefully mean at least one elite clue since the drop rate is a 1 in 50. And another good thing about Crystal Implues is that basically every single drop is useful in some way. Look at that, straight away a U seed. They can also drop Rana seeds as well, which I'm hoping to stack quite a few of. Well, that was good timing. There they are. Phew, I was starting to get a bit worried there, because the drop rate of these things is a 1 in 18, and I've cracked open maybe 40 or 45 so far, but unfortunately still no elite clues. Well, asking you shall receive, I guess. On the very next Impling, we get ourselves an elite clue scroll. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I got my fletching up now. For this Sherlock step, I need level 70 to string a U longbow. Geez, some absolute legends over in the CC today helped me with the Imp Hunt. Cheers to BLY for the spot. Yes, let's go. 6 left and another elite clue. Man, Crystal Implings are actually OP as hell. I'm I'm so glad that I got the requirements to catch them. All this loot, as well as 2 elites from only about 75 of them, is honestly insane. That is 7 more glory, 7 U seeds, and 43 Ranar seeds. All this coming to 4.5 mil, Jesus. So boys and girls, after about a week of having this master clue sitting in the bank, it is finally time to complete this rune dart step, and I'm praying that Jagex rewards me for all my hard work and allows me to finish the rest of this clue. There we go. Oh my god, wait. No, not again, please. Okay, thank god. Every time I do a boost, I mess something up. Oh my god, if that was going to go down. But that was actually only the 3rd stew. Oh, I'm so nervous, guys. After all the effort that's gone into this master clue, I really don't want to have to drop it now. But anyway, next up, we're going to get... Oh, you're kidding me. Another Sherlock step. What are the chances of getting a back-to-back Sherlock step? That is just cruel. Anyway, what is it going to be this time, mate? And I think we can actually do that one, you know. Alright, so I think Sherlock's in a good mood today. Thank you very much for that easy task. I'm actually begging you, Sherlock. This is going to be step number 5. Please, can we do it? 3 Sherlock steps back to back. Are you kidding me? Oh, what's it going to be this time? Oh, man. My head is actually in my hands right now. What is that? That is some ridiculously high 88. Oh, what are the chances of getting 3 back-to-back? I changed my mind. I bloody hate you. Oh, well, boys, as we always do here on the channel, looking at the positive side, at least we can now crack open those 3 elite caskets that are sitting in the bank and hopefully grab a fresh master clue. And also, I guess we can now do that fletching step if it ever does pop up in a master clue again. But anyway, this is going to be the biggest elite casket opening of the series so far, so let's see if we can tick off some uniques. That is a very pricey clue there. 376k on that one. 17 summer pies. No uniques, but I will take that one. Not too disappointed about that. Well, we got some nice bursting runes there. Pretty interesting clue overall. And lastly, just every rune item in the game. Cheers. So even though we didn't pick up a master clue in any one of those caskets, it's time for me to go and train 2 or 3 hours worth of smithing so I can work towards being able to do that last rune Medhelm clue step in the future. Hey, that didn't take too long. There's level 71, 72. So I'd say that was a good few hours worth of smithing. Just over 200k XP in total, and I used up all of the ore that I had in the bank and also made myself another 3.2k myth darts. Hey, big congrats to Max in the CC for getting his 99 mage, and I also remembered that I haven't actually cracked open any medium caskets at all this episode, so I thought it might be a good idea to take advantage of any potential 99 party luck. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good clue straight away. Zami Cloak and a Zami page too. Definitely got the Zami Cloak in the bank already. Next up, another Sarah page to the collection, followed by another Bandles page. What's all these pages, man? What the hell? We're getting one of every single type. And lastly, well, after those pretty stinky excuses for medium clues, it's back to hunting crystal imps for me. So I literally just got on for a fresh day of grinding, and the very first crystal impling gives us another elite. First elite of the day, let's see if we can finally get more than 1 elite unique per episode. Yes, let's go, we finally broke the curse. A royal gown top, that is definitely my new best in slot body fashionscape item. So whilst I'm hopping around looking for implings, I thought I'd go for a quick little waffle about a new series idea that I've been thinking about recently, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. But before I get into this new idea, I've been realising more and more lately that as I progress further down the line into the Hound Hunt series, it's going to become increasingly difficult for me to get episodes out as frequently as I'd like to, just because a lot of the content will be consumed by grinds that will take quite a lot of time. Don't get me wrong, guys, I'm completely fine with grinding out requirements. I'm just always worried that when I do start to run into these insanely high master clue requirements, like we did with that smithing one earlier in the episode, it's going to start to really delay the amount of episodes that I can produce for you guys. So that's what got me thinking about new video or series ideas that I can put out on the channel when we do start to run into those grinds. So keeping with the clue scroll theme, an idea that I've had for quite a while now, and incidentally, I first thought of this idea the very same day that I got my 3rd age helm, which is pretty weird, is a monthly clue scroll competition for all of you guys out there in the community. And this clue competition idea first came to me because I love seeing all of you guys post your good clue loots over in my Discord, or when you tell me you got your first piece of 3rd age because you're inspired due to watching one of my videos. So I thought, what better way to get you guys to do your clue scrolls and have a competition each month to see who can get the best reward. So the way that I'm picturing this idea right now is that every month you guys submit your best clue loots over in a new channel in my Discord server, and at the end of the month the top 10 best rewards will be chosen and arranged in order for the video. So when this episode goes live, over in my Discord, link in the description by the way, there'll be a new channel specifically for submitting your best clue scroll loots for this month, or actually also last month as well, just to try and get the ball rolling for the first video. And of course, as well as being featured in the video, there'll definitely definitely be some prizes for the people who make the top 3 spots. And because I know a lot of you guys out there are Ironmen, the prize will most definitely be a certain amount of bonds, depending on what spot you come. But yeah, I really hope you guys think that this idea would make a good addition to my channel every month. And the good thing about it as well is it won't take any time away from me playing on my Clue Seeker account either, since this is still my main priority and I'm having way too much fun on this account right now to either, you know, make a hardcore or make videos on my main or anything like that. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and best of luck to everyone that submits a clue loot. So I've just been having a little think, and something that I want to add to what I was just saying actually, is when I say best clue loots, that doesn't necessarily mean the most expensive, and it also doesn't necessarily mean the rarest either. So for example, an easy clue reward containing 4 different uniques could very well appear on that top 10 list. And another good example is just a clue containing a pair of ranger boots. Even though they are expensive, on their own probably wouldn't make the top 10 list if that makes sense. So what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to get a 3rd age piece to have a chance of being featured in one of the videos. Damn, finally, after 34 elite clues, there is the first time seeing the Song of the Elf step. What an appropriate place to get the casket as well. So I guess that's just fate telling me once again to wrap up today's episode in Prifdinus. And I actually already had another casket saved in the bank, so we're going to end today's one on not 1, but 2 elite caskets. And I just realised that we haven't actually had any mimics at all during the series yet, and I think it's a 1 in 35 chance, so if we don't get any after these 2 caskets, then we've officially gone over the drop rate, which is something I'm definitely not used to on this account. A steel dragon mask. I think it's the lava dragon mask. There's 1 dragon mask that you can get from elites, which is super rare. I don't think it's that one though, but there we go. That is, what's that now? 3? Yeah, 3 uniques in today's episode, Jesus. And the last one for today's episode is gonna be a master clue. There we go. Oh my god, okay. This is going to be a pretty good end to the episode, actually. Let's see if we can do the first clue. And, of course, that is 4 Sherlock steps in a row now for master clues. Come on, game. Alright, Sherlock, you've stiffed me so many times, mate. Please, for the end of the episode, just give me something I can do. Steal a gem. I think I can boost up and do that. I'm not sure whereabouts it is. What was it? The Ardy Stool. Okay, well, it's not on there. Was it the gem stool? Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure I can boost up and do that one. So all I've got to do now is get that +3 level boost, which shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Oh no. No. Okay, there we go. Man, the curse of the spicy stew strikes again. Anyway, what's step number 2 gonna be? You're actually kidding me. You're actually What's that, 5 in a row? Was that 5 or 6? Okay, yes, okay, it doesn't matter. We can do it. There we go. It's going to be so nice when I just have the levels and don't have to boost anymore. Anyway, if I see another Sherlock step again, I'm actually going to throw my monitor out the window. Okay, well, this is quite long, but from the looks of it... Oh no, dig. No, I think we can do all of these. Yeah, pretty sure these are alright. There's part 1 done. So apparently, I've never heard of this before in my life, but to do this next part of the clue, I need to kill 800 total Black Knights to be able to buy a white plate body from this guy so then I can wear it for the clue step. But because I want to get this episode out later today for you guys, I think I'm going to work on killing all those Black Knights in the next episode. But overall, I'd say today's one has been pretty successful, unlocking the ability to catch crystal imps, as well as adding 3 new elite uniques to the collection. And I'm not going to lie, it felt pretty good to actually do a little bit of rearranging at the tab. And I mean, it kind of feels good to mix the fashionscape up, but at the same time, we keep getting items for the same bloody slots. But anyway, as we always do, a little peek in the collection log to round out today's episode. So we started off this one with 29 elites cracked open and 5 items ticked off, and we're finishing it with 36 elites and 8 uniques in total. So definitely our most successful episode so far in terms of crossing off uniques. But with all that said, guys, that is going to be all from me for today's episode of Hound Hunt, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this one as always. So if you did, and you haven't yet, a like on the video is always going to be appreciated around here. And if you're feeling extra kind, a sub to the channel would really make my day. But until next time, guys, as always, stay safe, and I'll see you very soon.